Hello, Pokemon fans, and welcome back to watching me add to my card collection. Today, the mailman, or well, mailwoman in my case, brought me a package from the Pokemon Center. Actually, I guess it was really FedEx, but still, I was very glad that they came and dropped this off for me. The Pokemon Center has been pretty good lately about shipping packages out and getting them to you on time. So today's video is mostly about adding to my promo card collection. I saw that these were some of the very few items they had in stock, and if you've watched my other two videos, you've heard me say how much I like the promo cards, and I'm trying to get all of the Sword and Shield promo cards. So I saw this Rayquaza was in stock, and I knew that this is what I was going to order. Okay, so we will get to the Rebel Clash packs last. We will go for the Morpeko Pin Collection first. I know a lot of other people would agree with me that those 3-pack blisters, it seems like you almost always get at least one solid pull out of those. Boy, they really glued this one together. But, so I'm going to save those for last. These pin collections, I have had good luck with these ones. The Snorlax one and the Morpeko I have not opened yet. Snorlax one was really good to me though. So, I'm going to start opening this up here. Starting off, we have this pin. I feel like the pins out of these pin collections are a nicer quality than the ones that came from the Champions Path collection. The enamel pins are actually really well made. They, I would think if I saw these pins by themselves at a store, they would probably cost, quite a few bucks, maybe $5, $6, but it almost seems like they put them in these boxes with the cards for nearly free. So there's a Morpeko. I did again change my background up. I still got my good luck charms here, but I wanted to put my figures in the back because this guy is super cool. But here's the Morpeko promo card with a Natu in the back, and yes, this is definitely an Applin sleeping right here. I hope Morpeko does not eat the Applin. I don't think that would go very well. Do we get a swirl on this one at all? See any swirls there? Comment section. I do not see any swirls. That's okay, because now I can check off Sword and Shield promo number 31. Put that over there on Squirtle. Dump out the packs. So, in the Morpeko Pin Collection, you get 3 packs. You get 1 Sun and Moon base set and 2 Sword and Shield base set. So pretty nice packs. Before I really get going with this though, I wanted to show off some of my favorite promos from Sword and Shield. Because I know I'm always talking about how I like the promos, but I've never really shown any of what I have. So, here is the Eevee one from my very first video that was a test video just to see if I could do it. So there's this Eevee that came in the Burning Shadows 3-pack pin collection, or blister pack. There's this awesome Sobble card with Scorbunny and Grookey in the background. Sobble's always crying, but a very adorable Pokemon. This came in a 3-pack blister for Vivid Voltage. Then we have the Snorlax promo card. This one I did get a nice swirl on. This one came in a pin collection, just like this Morpeko pin collection. So I have a cool Snorlax pin. Then there is the Lugia promo card from the Vivid Voltage pre-release set. A Meowth VMAX. This was one of the first ones. Actually, I think it's, yeah, this is number 5. This was one of the first Sword and Shield promos. One of the first, actually, this was the first VMAX card I ever got, but it's just so cool. Meowth's eyes are very demonic. Then we have the Charizard promo card from the Vivid Voltage pre-release kits. I only got 2 pre-release kits, and I don't know about you guys, but I think I did pretty well on them. Then we have, for the last one, the Pikachu promo card. This is the one that came with this figurine. I think right now anyway, this is everyone's favorite Sword and Shield promo card of the ones that we've had released. This is a fantastic card, and I'll probably use the Morpeko pin here to hold that up, and I'll leave that one in the background for the rest of the video because I love looking at that card. I take it out of its well, not its top loader, but I take it out of where I keep my nice cards probably once, twice a week just to give it a look. Alright, well let's finally get into these packs now. We will start with this Sun and Moon base set because it's the only one of those we have. Come on, thumbnail, don't fail me now. Digging in with some Sun and Moon base set here. There's a code card. I know in my last video I told people if you wanted the code cards just to leave me a comment saying so, but that video only got 8 views. I don't know why. I guess I kind of thought that video wouldn't get many views since the one before that was Shining Fates on the release of Shining Fates. So I think I'm now back into where my normal amount of views will be. Cloyster for the rare reverse. On the end, a Stoutland. Look at the beard on that dog. Wow. It's got a longer beard than I do. But alright, there's the Sun and Moon base set pack. Kind of just out of the way. Going into the Sword and Shield base set now. As far as the Sword and Shield base set goes, I'm really hoping for just any sort of full art card. I have a lot of this set already, and I'm really hoping to get some of the full arts, because those are really the only cards I don't have. Oh, back-to-back Dark Energies. We have Sea King, Hitmonchan. Man, these cards are great. I hope in one of these other packs I get the Hitmonlee, because I love the cards that side by side tell a bit of a story. There's Hitmonchan training on what appears to be a very, very tall mountain. And then a Great Ball. Mincino. Galarian Ponyta. I'm trying to get this this holo out of the General Mills cereal promos. We have Cottony. Scorbunny. Silicobra. Is it supposed to be like Scylla? Never mind. Yamper for the reverse. And then Poltergeist. The living teapot that is just scary as hell. I mean, is the teapot itself alive? Or is it the contents of the teapot? Or is the teapot like a shell? I don't know. There are some of the newer Pokemon that I really don't understand. Alright, getting into the next pack of Sword and Shield here. There's another code card. I don't know if anyone's using them, but I'm going to find out if you guys are using them or not. I'm going to wait a few days and then I'm going to try to use them and see if they work or not. I still love this card. This is a great card. If you are out there building decks, this is a fantastic card to throw 4 of in. You get to heal 60 damage from a Pokemon and recover all the special conditions all at once. There's no coin flip involved. It just, boom, you play that card, you heal damage, and your Pokemon is no longer poisoned or anything. Another Hitmonchan. Clobopus, Wooloo, Sobble. Love Sobble, my favorite of the Galar starters. Pinurchin, Blip Bug, Metal Saucer, Bolt Hunt Holographic. Yeah, baby. I am a big fan of Bolt Hunt, the dog Pokemon. Any of the dog Pokemon, I'm a big fan. But I already have a couple of this card. And it is a pretty good card to have in the deck if you are building a single prize deck. I mean, if your opponent's active Pokemon is a V or GX, it does 90 more damage. So this card can do 180 damage against GX or V cards. I do like to build a lot of the single prize decks just because I'm not terribly good at the trading card game yet. I am getting better. We're gonna move on to the Doralodon Pin Collector 3-pack blister. But when I am doing poorly, I don't like having a bunch of Pokemon V or GX Pokemon to play, because then my opponent just gets all their prize cards right away and I am knocked right out. So in here we've got, of course, the 3 packs of Rebel Clash, everyone's favorite set. Everybody loves Rebel Clash. So hot right now. Okay, and then we get to my favorite part. Can I get it out of there without ripping it up? There we go. We get the Doralodon promo card. Looking nice, about to swing right in and hit you with its metal claw. Oh, that's actually one of the attacks on the card too, so appropriate pose. Get it in the sleeve there. Wait, was there a swirl? Was there a swirl on this one? Ah, tiny bit of a swirl there, but that is all right. Then there is also a coin in there. Let's pop that out. Toss away the garbage. And we get a, I believe that is a Lycanroc coin. Nice and sparkly though. I like the glitter ones a little more than the cracked ice look. But alright, let's get into the Rebel Clash packs. I know I kind of go off talking about other things, but that's fine, because you guys should see how long it used to take me to open packs when I would just open them by myself. I would spend a lot of time reading each card, and I think that's how I got so interested in... Oh, we get a white code there. I think that's how I got so interested in wanting to play the card game, was because I started reading the cards and I'm like, wow, that's a good attack, or that's a cool ability, and I wanted to see how it all worked. Psychic Energy. We get Nugget, Tranquil, Horror Energy, Pidove, Helioptile, Voltorb. I love this card. Very simplistic, very classic look to the card. Sandygast, another one of our little plasticine models. Just a pile of sand with a shovel in its head. Get Vulpix taking a little bath. Diggersby for our rare reverse. I like getting rares in the reverse slot. I think everybody does. And on the end, Milotic V. It's a gorgeous card. A very gorgeous Pokemon. I always wish that I would not get cards that I already have. But that 3-pack blister goes on with the theory that 3-pack blisters usually have at least one good pull in the whole thing. But anyway, like I was saying, reading the cards really kind of got me into wanting to play the game. I wanted to see how the different cards worked together for building decks and how the different abilities would affect the game. And it is a lot of fun. I suggest if you are out there collecting the cards that you get into the game. at least give it a shot, because I mean, otherwise, if you're just opening packs trying to get an investment to, send your kids to college, or, make enough money to buy a car like Unlisted Leaf did, or, that's probably not going to happen. So you should learn to have fun with them. I mean, hey, if you get a whole lot of fun out of just opening up the packs, then by all means stick with it. But I'm telling you, the card game is quite fun. Another Psychic Energy. Alright, well, we get another ultra rare pull with the Burning Scarf. I think that would be pretty uncomfortable. Pretty hot around the collar. Vulpix again. Phantom. Galarian Farfetch'd. Squovet. Binacle for the reverse. Not a rare one this time. And on the end, wow! Yeah, baby, alright! The Rillaboom V full art card. I do not have this one for the set, and I am super, super pleased. Look at the color on this card. Oh man, looks like he's about to drop a fire hip-hop album. I do not mean that to come off in any racist way just because this is an ape and I'm talking about hip-hop. Do not give me any of that crap in the comments, man. I'm not going to deal with that. I know how the internet is. This is a Pokemon card. This is not a racial thing. And if you try to make it into one, well, buddy, you need to change your way of thinking, because I'm just opening Pokemon cards and absolutely enjoying every minute of it. Oh man, what a card. What a card. I really do like Rillaboom, and I really, really love adding a card into the collection that I don't have. Like I said, Rebel Clash. Everybody loves some Rebel Clash. I'm actually really glad that a lot of people kind of rip on Rebel Clash, because that means I was able to find these in stock at the Pokémon Center Online. They have not had much for stock lately, with the way things are going, since people have started to view Pokemon like actual stocks. Whoa, sent you guys for a jiggly ride there. But, yeah, they're just Pokemon cards. And hey, if there's any other sets out there you don't like, let me know what they are, so I know I can find those cards in stock somewhere. Indeedee. I believe this is the female form of Indeedee. Shinx breathing out some electricity there. Galarian Yamask. I am not sure. It says it's a spirit Pokemon. If anyone watching can give me a little info on this Pokemon, that would be great. Is this Pokemon I really just don't understand. Our Apple Pokemon. Hatena. Going frolicking. Arrokuda. That's a rush Pokemon? What do they mean rush Pokemon? This is a fish. Wishcash. Speaking of fish Pokemon, and then this one says Whiskers Pokemon. I guess they're not lying. It does have whiskers. And on the end, we get an Alcremie. Alright, so 2 out of 3 packs there, and we got a hit out of 2 of them. So those are pretty good odds. Now we will get to the Rayquaza promo, which was the whole reason that I bought the cards you are seeing here today. I wanted this promo. I saw this Rayquaza promo for sale as a single card, and it was $10 for just a standard, holo promo that has not gotten very hard to find yet. Like I said, there's Rebel Clash all over the shelves when things do get stocked, because it's not that sought after. Sorry, my voice was giving out there. There's the code card for this Rayquaza card. Let's get a look at the Rayquaza. Oh man. That is a gorgeous card. I love me some Rayquaza. If you watched my last video, I bought a bunch of Rayquaza singles. Rayquaza is just a really cool Pokemon, and I love that they describe it as the Sky High Pokemon. If you all know me. Anyway, I'm very thrilled to have this promo in my collection of promo cards. Very happy to have that. Oh, and I guess we also get... we get another Lycanroc coin. I have a whole bunch of coins. Maybe one of these videos I will, you know, at least show you guys the container that is full of coins. If Pokemon coins were each worth $10, I'd have a couple $1,000 in coins. But again, they're coins, so... and I am not too interested in the values of things. That's not why I got into doing this. Man, look at that, though. Psychic energies today. Let's see if our psychic energy luck will be as good on this as it was for the last blister pack. Get Dracloak, Bronzong, Milo, Toxel, Galarian Mr. Mime, Snover. It says it is a, oh, Frost Tree. I wonder what the one is I'm thinking of that's a hat. It says Snowy Hat Pokemon. Pidove, Galarian Darumaka, another Diggersby for my rare reverse, and on the end we get a Barbaracle. So that's pretty cool. It says it's a collective Pokemon, which means there are more than one Pokemon that make up this Pokemon. Look at that though, look at all those hands. So many hands. But that's cool. I'm glad to have that added on. I actually don't think I have this card either. And it will go nice with the Binnacle from the other pack. Alright, we're getting down to the end of it here. Last two packs. Have another Rebel Clash code card. 4 to the front. And we'll guess these last two. Let's say Electric Energy. We get the Unlisted Leaf. Pelipper. Speed Energy. Oh yeah, a Crocheted Metapod. These are cool. I always wonder how large the crocheted model actually is. I wonder, like, is it, you know, hand-sized? Is it big? Is it just really small? I don't know. Here's a Natu, Trubbish, Pidove, Helioptile, Voltorb, Vullaby, Mandibuzz. Oh, okay, that was on the end. Was that a reverse? Oh, it was. These Sword and Shield reverses do not stand out very much. But alright, so Mandibuzz. I know I have this card, but it is a cool artwork. I like the swirling breath there, but yeah, this Pokemon looks like it would just destroy you. Would eat your eyes right out of your head, I'm sure of it. Alright guys, so 2 out of those 3 were no good. Let's hope that the third one gives me a little magic here for the end of the video. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching me add to my collection of promo cards and opening a few packs. Dark Energy. Another Dracloak, Bronzong, Milo. Didn't we have another pack that started with those same 3 cards? Phantump, Dreepy, Galarian Farfetch'd. I think we just saw what was on the end here, so... Aw, this Timpole is so sad. He looks so scared. A Meditite for the reverse, and Snorlax! Alright, it's a wonderful Snorlax card, though. But the Rayquaza blister pack was a bust. Not even a holo in those 3 packs. But alright, we did, however, get a Boltund holographic, a Milotic V ultra rare, and my favorite pull for the day, this Rillaboom V full art, which is a welcome addition to my collection, as well as adding these 3 promos that I did not have: the Morpeko, Doralodon, and Rayquaza. Well, thank you very much for stopping by and watching the video. If you made it this far, I'm going to ask you a secret question. I know it sounds silly for a small YouTuber to be asking a secret question at the end of the video, but I just want to know, have you guys found any Shining Fates out there in your stores and your Targets, your Walmarts, your local card shops? And if you have, were you there when the vendor was stocking the shelf? Or did you get lucky enough to just find some in the store while you were out getting whatever items you needed? And if you did find any at your local game shops, how much was Shining Fates at your local game shop? I'm a fairly regular customer at my local game shop, and sometimes they've given me a good deal, but here on Shining Fates, they are still charging the premium price, $120 for the ETB or $35 for pin collections. The market is sick right now, folks. I'm really hoping that we can get back to a time where we can all find Pokemon easily and add to our collections and keep having a great time. So, here are my boys telling you good night. Have a great and wonderful rest of your week. I love you all. Bye-bye.